You know, with many people retiring, which is not surprising. Yep. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett Gotcha here, and welcome back, folks. We're on to Final Fantasy 7, and in the last episode, like we pretty much got wrapped it up and trying to, get to Sector 6 to get to Sector 7, I guess, or whatever. And I might sound a little different, but that's because of my mouth. So you'll have to bear with me here. And I could be recording a Pokemon episode, but I thought, let's just do this. So, yes, I've got Mary Sue. That silly name, Aries. I mean, Aerith. I don't like Aerith. Silly name, Aerith. One of the things I've discovered about this game is that as far as materia is concerned, at any point in the game, you can actually train, but I'd rather recommend doing it like when you have more of a free chance because there's a whole lot we gotta do and discover before it's all over. So I'd wait till then. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff we gotta get, and there's no sense in time. There's just a little bit of wasting some time on it, but not a whole bunch. I'm trying to get like to level 3 or whatever. And when I say people retiring, I mean we got talk show hosts just literally retiring like it's nothing. Like, okay, you know, there should be a new enemy here. Those were new enemies. This is a new enemy. Hell House. I've forgotten its name. I find it we can find this thing a little bit later, but it's more easier to defeat. So, you know. There is one material I never could figure out how to get. And they say it's like at some point, and I'm like, okay, I tried getting it there, and it doesn't work. It's actually something that Mary Sue, I should say, has that you won't see on her. Like, that we can actually use for whatever reason. So, it's just, that's the way it is. It's sad, but oh well. Yeah. And I've decided to release Castlevania. I was thinking about putting it before this game, but then I thought, you know what? No, I'll just do like afterwards. But it won't be every Monday or anything like that. It's just because I've got like 7 videos already recorded. Time this comes out, it's gonna be called it's Castlevania. What's the name of these enemies here? Hole Leader. Some of these enemies in this game you will find elsewhere. It's not easy to find them, but there are other places we can find them. But not in all Final Fantasy games did they ever have that. And limit breaks, the more higher it is, maybe slower, but I can show you a trick to get past that. So that's gonna have to be something that's gonna come along. Oh crap. The thing about her, yeah, there's just something about her as well as that I gotta go into later on. I'll have to wait till the second starting of the second season to tell you about her. And also will bring up about what the item is about that she has, or rather thing, materia that she's already previously mentioned. But you know, look at that. We already got a lot of Lawton Bolt ice cover. Cover does more. See, right now it doesn't make any difference right now. Uh, but it will if we have two more party members. It's a good idea to put him in the middle or whoever you want to have the cover material on, because otherwise it doesn't work too well. Unlike some games, like Final Fantasy V is a good example. That there is a ability called cover, and it'll work in any position. So it works if it just as happens effectively. Unlike in this game here. I'm gonna try not to waste too much time doing this. But see, I'm not gonna try to get up to 2 or 3 level 3 of anything on material until a little bit later. But I'll try to get up to 2, at least somewhat along the way. But no promises. You know. The gate to Sector 7's in there. Thanks. Thanks, I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home? Oh no. What will I ever do? Isn't that what you want me to say? So it doesn't matter what you do here. But either way, I don't know. Uh, I think it doesn't really matter what you choose on this one here. So I'm gonna see her home. Isn't that a little bit out of your way? Yeah, I guess so. Can we take a break? Yeah, okay, so this is what's this gonna lead to anyway, so take her to 7. I could do that, but won't I be in your way? What do you mean in a way? Nothing. Can we take a break? Yeah, so whatever you do, it's just gonna lead to that. So, unfortunately, though, if you want to go any further, you have to follow her. It's quite sad, but that's just the way it goes. I can't believe it's still here. Cloud, over here. Oh no, it's doing it on its own. I don't remember it ever doing it on its own, but yeah, unfortunately, though, we just have to let it go through it. What rank were you? Rank? You know, in soldier? Oh, I was first class. Just the same as him. Same as who? My first boyfriend. You were serious? No, but I liked him for a while. I probably knew him. What was his name? It doesn't really matter. Actually, it does, but we'll go more into that a little bit later. Yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't, in a sense, it doesn't matter, but in a way, it does. Generally, when someone says that their identity, huh? Hey, back there. Tifa? So, yeah, unfortunately, though, we cannot get into it yet. That girl in the cart was Tifa. Where was she going? She looked kind of odd. Wait. Oh yeah, we gotta go through some strange erotic events coming up. I'll go on. You go home. See, it doesn't really matter if you choose that. See her home or not. She's just gonna go right to that stuff anyway. I'm gonna show you what I mean. It's gonna be crazy, but okay. I'm gonna load as if I already said to because you're gonna have to take her to sector 7 whether you like it or not. So I'm just gonna go back to here. Say her home. Okay, now we're gonna put this on fast speed because it's gonna be all the same. I think we did choose that. Did we not? Did we not choose that? Let me make sure. Okay. So yeah, okay. See, it's all the same. Blah blah blah. I probably knew him. It doesn't really matter. Blah blah blah. Hey, back there, Tifa. All that crap. So if you want the same old dialogue, you just have to wait till go rewind the game backwards when I do that because it's all the same. I'll go home. You see, it's just the same thing. So I'm gonna reload it as if I actually did go through that. So already because you can do that with save states, or not to say I don't have save states with the other. It's just getting cheat codes to work for some damn reason. I don't know why they don't. I mean, they let it be in there, but you can't use them, so I don't even know why I should even bother. And again, it's not just because I want to use cheat codes all the time, but even if I did, so what? This place is scary. I mean, this place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for girls. So we've got to find a Tiva fast. So this over here, there is a place over there that there's supposed to be more to it, but it's actually only in the Japanese version. I actually thought that there was more, but there's not. It's absolutely cut from this game, from the original. They actually had two releases in Japan. One was like this, and the other one was just like, but they had more to it. And I'll show you what I mean, but we can't go back there yet. Well, actually, we could go there. Someone, I just can't make up my mind. Hmm? Huh? About what? I don't make me say it. It's a shop down there on the right. So this place over here, we can't go into yet. But yeah, that guy right there looks familiar. One of them does anyway. It's the one that took our money on the train. Even though that I cheated so that I wouldn't have to worry about being out of pocket, but that's okay. I don't really like to take the time to grind for money unless it's easy enough to do so, which is in most games I don't have to worry about cheating, which is a good thing. So Skoden is one of those things you can't cheat. It's gonna have to if you I mean, you're gonna make things simple enough so that you don't have to grind beyond levels. But other than that, it should be easy enough to get gold. But this end right here, this is a place that talks about there's some other stuff to it. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Actually, I should because we're optional. Johnny, man, I should go. Should I go or not? I get so mental at times like this. I'm hopeless. Hey, aren't you? What? You mean you're too? Yeah, me too. Your cheapest childhood friend, and you brought a new girlfriend to a place like this. What kind of guy are you? And so sometimes also dialogues do mean something. So once you choose something, it's permanent. Not always. I don't know if that's the case in there. I don't remember actually. I should say in this game completely, but what? Me too. I decided after a lot of deep thought. My last memory is a Mega, But that guy over there kind of scared me. Also, Even if it's permanent, it really makes it no difference sometimes. What the hell, you beep? That ain't no. This ain't no beep show. I'm busy right now. See, I'm feeling like there's gonna be a fight. See, it's so censored you don't even know what he's saying. So I mean, it could be filtered out to I don't know what he's supposed to say, but there's actually no way I can't go on. Things aren't working out. But there are differences in my pay. It just ain't cutting. It just isn't cutting it. This place is very special. Welcome, even unpublic dweebs like you may meet their destiny here. Looking for a girlfriend too? This place is doesn't interest me. Sounds like just sounds like just fine. Good for you. You know a girl named Tifa? Hey, you're pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl, but unfortunately she's having an interview right now. Here at the Honeybee Inn, it's customary for all the new girls to be taken to Don Canario's mansion. Don Canario's a famous dilettante. Now he wants to settle down and is in the market for a bribe. So it's hard to say who it is, but yeah, Honeybee Inn. Honeybee Inn is a private club. Only members can go in. Shoo shoo. So yeah, we can't go in there, but there is another place in there that you'll never get access to. I mean, there's quite a few of them, I should say, but there's this one in particular where it's an actually extended version of it. Like I said, but we can't go in there anyway. Now, this place over here, I found that there's at one time you can go in here and use it, but this thing here is always broken, so I'm gonna just go in here anyway. I think that sometimes I've heard that it affects it if you try to do it now. And there's a gun up there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So it's a broken machine. It's supposed to be something you can get from it. So, hey, you two, why don't you get some rest? A bit of a room, how about it? Nah. Now, the reason you want to avoid that right now is because there's something up here as well. There's a shop that we need to go to. It also has some stuff that we can buy right now if we want to. Some of it probably, a lot of it we've already gotten. As most shops will do that in most games. They'll already have things you've already gotten, or in case you missed out. And there's something about Sector 7 I can't reveal. Now, here's another guy that looks familiar, but he's not the same as that guy. Hey, boy, you sure got a good looking heifer there. Take her to the Don's place, and you'll make a mint. Heifer is not a more commonly used name, but it's another slang word for slut or whore. Aren't cats cute? I mean, aren't cats great? This, this one's a little big, huh? Well, anyway. Wow. Yeah, you can. It don't matter if you come up here or not. Whoa! Why don't you say something if you're standing there? So it don't matter if you come here earlier or not. But I'm not gonna worry about getting pushes. I guess I could buy a few, because I have quite a bit of money to spend. Few Phoenix Downs won't hurt us. We're okay with antidotes for now. Ah, yes, good old deck full screen. See, the thing about this game is that um, you can only have up to 99 of these items, but there's still like you have like plenty of room in this game, so it's kind of odd. But most of these games, like in the Final Fantasy universe, wasn't a thing to always have. Whatever reason. Oh yeah, these. Oh, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. We want to get a lot of these. Okay. Hell yeah. I can't remember which one of it is. There's like three of these, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Um, oh, we definitely want that as well. High potions come in handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of these. We'll probably be using a bunch of them before it's over. I have tents, about 30 of them. Probably wind up getting more, but I'll go ahead and get a max for now. I have a whole lot of money anyway, might as well use it. Most games, darkness doesn't really affect characters. That's the thing that you can learn about this. I might as well just max out the thing. I can always sell them back if I have to, because I think there's another shop coming up, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Okay. All right. You'd think there would be more there, but there's not. By the way, I'm recording this as of the day of May, the very first day of May, which is on a Sunday. So, even though this won't be uploaded till sometime later. Either way, we got more that we got to do, and that'll be in another episode. Until then, later.